The village hummed with a new, vibrant energy, a resounding harmony of prosperity that settled deep in the bones of the earth. New, sturdy buildings rose confidently beside lovingly renovated older ones, their fresh paint a testament to renewed hope. In the modern schoolyard, children's laughter echoed, a sound as bright and clear as the morning sun. Villagers, once struggling, now worked side by side in thriving agricultural plots, their hands skillfully applying new, sustainable farming techniques that promised a future of plenty. From a discreet distance, a young lady watched the scene unfold, her expression a complex mixture of profound satisfaction and wistful longing. Her philanthropic foundation had been the quiet force behind this transformation, breathing life back into a place on the brink of despair. She saw her parents, their faces etched with a peace they hadn't known for decades, smiling and chatting with neighbors, their health visibly restored. The forgiveness she craved from them was never spoken, but it was palpable in the very air of the vibrant community she had built for them, a silent absolution. Her daughter, the young woman, had become the heart of this revitalization. Unaware of her connection to the village's silent benefactor, she moved with a natural grace and intelligence that had earned her the respect and admiration of all. Whether leading a teaching session at the new school or organizing a local initiative to support the elderly, she embodied the resilient spirit of her home. She was a leader, a guide, and a friend to everyone. Yet, she sometimes caught glimpses of the elegant stranger, the young lady who frequented the village's periphery. An inexplicable pull, a thread of curiosity, would tug at her heart. The villagers whispered of an angel who had saved them, and the young woman often found herself wondering about the identity of this mysterious, kind-hearted figure who watched over them from the shadows. One afternoon, the young woman undertook the task of organizing the remaining possessions of the old woman who had raised her. The old woman's humble cottage had been beautifully restored, repurposed as a small community center and museum dedicated to local history, a place to preserve memories. As she carefully sifted through the old keepsakes, worn books, pressed flowers, and bundles of letters, a sense of profound reverence washed over her. It was in a quiet corner, beneath a loose floorboard she'd never noticed before, that she found it, an old, intricately carved wooden box, hidden away from the world. With gentle hands, the young woman lifted the lid. Inside, nestled beneath layers of dried, fragrant flowers, lay a faded, sepia-toned photograph. It showed a younger version of the old woman who had been her mother in every way that mattered, a warm smile on her face as she held something precious. Peeking from behind her shoulder was a face that sent a jolt of recognition through the young woman. It was a younger version of the very angel who now guided the village's transformation, the young lady. Beside the photograph was a small, exquisitely embroidered handkerchief marked with a single, elegant initial, L. Confusion wired with a burgeoning sense of mystery on her face as she stared at the impossible connection before her. From her vantage point on a nearby hill, the young lady watched the light in the cottage, a serene expression gracing her features. She felt a quiet sense of accomplishment, a warmth spreading through her chest as she observed the legacy she was building and the beautiful life her daughter was living. She was completely unaware of the discovery unfolding within those walls, her gaze filled only with pride and a deep, abiding love that she could never openly express. The young woman's fingers trembled slightly as she turned the photograph over. On the back, scrawled in the old woman's frail, familiar handwriting, was a short, cryptic message to my dear friend for her strength and her little L. The camera zoomed in on the initial, then back to the young woman's face, now a canvas of bewilderment and dawning realization. The peaceful, simple facade of her life began to crack, splintering under the weight of a single, profound question that formed in her mind. Who is this woman, and what is her true connection to my past and to Elle?